10 Camilla Craziest Moments that exposed her real character. Number 10, drinking problem. King Charles is said to be on high alert regarding Camilla's drinking issues, which have gotten him into a lot of trouble. Charles had already persuaded his mother not to push him aside in favor of his son Prince William and beloved Kate, and began by describing some trust issues that exist between him and Camilla. Camilla was not satisfied with the title of princess consort, which Charles had promised her when they got married in 2005. She has always aspired to be queen. Her Majesty did not approve until Charles allegedly pulled out his ace card. This put Charles on red alert about Queen Camilla's excessive drinking. Before coming to a conclusion, the informant also stated he knows Camilla is a loose cannon who's fallen off the wagon many times before and caused him untold embarrassment. Number 9, Prince Harry. In his most recent memoir, Spare, Prince Harry's portrayal of his stepmother, who is now the queen consort, is perhaps the most critical. Despite the fact that Charles and Camilla had been romantically involved on and off for decades, they did get married even after Harry and William begged Charles to reconsider. Prince Harry has not forgotten that Princess Diana referred to Camilla as the third person in her marriage. Harry once said that the tabloids had portrayed her as the villain. In their union, she was the third person and needed to improve her appearance. The two brothers did not consider it necessary and thought it would do more harm than good. They still wanted their father to be happy, but they never expected them to get married. Harry stated because of the need for her to rehabilitate her image and the connections she was making within the British press, that made her dangerous. Additionally, there was a clear willingness on both sides to exchange information. Given that she was on her way to becoming queen consort and that she belonged to a family that was structured in a hierarchical manner, there were bound to be people or bodies discarded in the open. Harry claimed that Camilla and even his father used him or William to get better coverage in the tabloids for themselves. On to number 8, Blindsided the Princes. It's said that Harry and William were blindsided by their late grandmother's decision to approve of Camilla's title as queen consort. According to royal expert and author Christopher Anderson, the decision was driving a wedge within the royal family. Here's hoping that everyone got over it. Although it is said that William and Harry are now friendly with Camilla, Prince Charles, their father, has a long history of having an affair with her in the 80s and 90s while he was still married to their mother, Princess Diana. In the end, Charles and Diana split up in 92, divorced in 96, and then Charles tied the knot with Camilla in 2005 after Diana passed away in a tragic car accident in 97. According to Anderson, who spoke with the publication, she was begrudgingly letting him do this, and one of the key elements was he promised Camilla would never be called queen consort. Her Majesty was miserable during Charles's second marriage ceremony. He says the late queen was skeptical about Camilla when she married Charles, and the circumstances were certainly challenging. However, through her dedication and loyalty to the firm, she has more than proved to her that she has what it takes. Camilla grew closer to Elizabeth, upped her game, and accepted additional responsibilities willingly. Number 7, other royals. Camilla was viewed negatively by the royals, but Diana was received with open arms. Beadle Smith claims that Charles has always treated Camilla, who was Charles's age at the time, as an equal rather than an idol from the beginning. However, Camilla was not wanted by the royal family as its princess. For one thing, she was thought to be an experienced woman, which made her a no-go for the royal family when it came to finding Prince Charles a wife. In addition, she was not thought to be sufficiently aristocratic to be a princess. On the other hand, the royal family loved Diana. Diana was thought to be a good match for Charles by the queen. May she rest in peace. Chernock asserts she was very much a hit with the royal family. They really warmed up to her. Diana did a great job of modeling what she thought it would be like to be a princess, worked extremely hard to gain respect, and Camilla kind of having a hard time living up to that. On to number 6, Harry's point of view. In Harry's memoir, Camilla makes the list of things he brings up. I haven't read the memoir yet, so this could very well be the case, but Burrell said Harry might feel the need to speak out about Camilla because she broke up his parents' marriage. He'll probably elaborate on how he felt following his mother's death and the events that followed. After reports that she was a part of his parents' marriage and then took Diana's place as Charles's wife, I think he would be interested in Camilla, so I would say that Harry is ready to reveal any secrets about Camilla. The former royal staffer stated he's already said he enjoys the crown, which painted Camilla as the wicked stepmother. Burrell also said that Harry's father would be livid. if anything negative about Camilla was to be said. On to number 5, the public reaction. King Charles's second wife, Camilla, is unlikely to be forgiven for her role in the breakdown of the Wales marriage because of Diana's legacy, which has won her a new generation of admirers. In the early 90s, when Charles appeared to confirm rumors that he had been having an affair during an interview with Jonathan Dimbleby in 1994, Camilla became a person of interest to the British press. Charles stated that Camilla had been a friend for a very long time and will continue to be a friend for a very long time, following a conversation about her. The sovereign conceded to being dedicated to Diana just until his marriage had hopelessly separated. There's a lie if I've ever seen one. Anyway, Diana herself stated on BBC's Panorama that there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded when confronted with the question of whether Camilla had been directly involved in the breakdown of her marriage in later 1996. Susanna Reid, host of Good Morning Britain, suggested in the beginning of the discussion that the British public had moved past their negative feelings toward Camilla in the 90s following her 2005 marriage to Charles and seamless integration into the royal family. Number 4, the impact of Diana's passing. Commentators were almost unanimous in their belief that Charles would never marry Camilla, even if she had been his love of his life, despite the national outrage and finger-pointing over Diana's passing. At the time, 2/3 of respondents to a television poll said that Charles should not be allowed to become king if he married Camilla. He had been seeing her since the middle of the 1980s, and after passing, one mourner said Camilla should leave the country as she laid flowers outside the princess's house. None of this would have happened without the mistress. The public seemed to point the finger directly at Camilla and label her the mistress who caused this. The crown has brought Diana's experiences and pain back to life, sparking a new backlash against Camilla. Every photo on the monarch's Instagram was filled with comments saying Diana forever, and other comments that suggest Diana will not be forgotten. On to number 3, Prince William's thoughts on her. Since their marriage, Camilla has remained a prominent member of the royal family. However, her stepchildren, Princes William and Harry, have maintained strict boundaries regarding their relationship. Angela Levine, a royal author, says that Prince William has made it very clear that the new queen consort will never be his late mother, Princess Diana. Camilla was also direct about how his children were with Camilla. William made it clear that Camilla is the wife of his father, but not a step-grandmother to his children. The royal couple's 3 children are aware that they have 2 grandfathers, but only 1 grandmother. She went on to say William and Harry were respectively 20 and 23 when Camilla became their stepmother officially in 2005. She was more of a sociable adult that they occasionally saw at royal events. Camilla had never assumed any responsibility for the children of the Cambridges, especially considering the closeness of Catherine's parents, Carol and Michael Middleton. On to number 2, social media trolls. The hateful posts about Camilla on social media have caused royal accounts to stop accepting comments. Camilla, you are hated by everyone. On a picture of Camilla, one Instagram user wrote, Princess Diana forever. The majority, it appears, remain on Team Diana today. Following the Netflix series The Crown, a comment was made, the Netflix television show is nothing more than that. 3 people, including the children, suffered as a result of Charles and Diana's arranged marriage. Although television shows don't always accurately depict history because they focus primarily on entertainment, Camilla's actor's portrayal of her family may have given viewers a taste of what had been going on all along. And on to number 1, mental health concerns. Diana faced so many problems during her time as a working royal, and it even took a toll on her mental health, causing bulimia among other health issues. Working with the royal family has seemed to cause a great deal of stress to Diana and even other royal members. Now, being Charles' second wife who did not have the public approval of the same way Diana did, do you think her transition into becoming queen consort is gonna be easy for her considering the amount of people who still do not approve of her? But anyway, that is all for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy royal updates and news on your favorite celebrities. I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life.